To my,
Very impressive, cool
my
body
my
strength.
DOC too.
Okay, so there actually is a DOC problem.
Oh boy.
I think we should make Bobby a regular DOC. They all hate his.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Carmine is at least reasonable.
No. I mean, what do you mean regular DOC?
We change the legislation that establishes Dogtown and remove Bobby's name from that.
Or establish him as under Carmine.
Yeah. I think that's probably the best fix. I will say, for the record, I don't give a about how any of them feel.
Yeah, they already had a civil war. I don't think the legislation really matters. I think they're just...
Well, they had the Civil War
nothing.
because of the legislation. Because they did not have a de facto leader. And once again, I don't give a that happened. I think it's great that they're having fun. Very cool.
Good for them.
I think all the shit that has happened just over his pants over the past 18 days is reason enough for a demotion. I concur.
I'm wasting all that time about pants.
Well, he's not even... They said that Bobby and Carmine aren't even active right now, and Gary Kebin is the interim warden because those two are involved in some kind of like Days of Our Lives something.
Yeah, I think we should knock Bobby down. Guy's at court. He's at court every fucking day. Like at the end of the day, I mean, I've met with him and spoken with him a lot. I've spoken to his underlings a lot. He's a better goon. He's a better goon.
Yeah, we got some, and it's not really for us to worry about, but they're not exactly angels themselves. There's been some reports filtering up to me about these guys just being on duty 24/7, just wandering around outside the prison, not with inmates.
Oh yeah, I see them doing that all the time, bro.
I don't really care about that.
They're drawing a paycheck, right?
Yeah, a tiny, pathetic little paycheck that literally has no impact.
Double the doctors, right?
Sure it is.
Over that.
Yeah, it's like $600 an hour. They could make more money doing any other job in the city by like a lot. So
except us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the same argument could be made for doctors too, right? If they decide to go tow 2 cars, they're already making $1,000 an hour, you know, and they're gonna make more than that if they continue towing. So
right. So I guess my point is, like, if the whole point about getting them hired was because they needed keys and all that, then why are they on duty 24/7, not at the prison?
Don't know. Once again, I just based upon the trends that I have observed with the state account, the amount of money that they're getting paid is so fucking small and insignificant. It literally does not matter. Even if they were to be on duty for 48 hours out of a 24-day, it wouldn't matter.
Other point here that gets a little complicated. Aren't they using the DOC train to come into the city?
Are they?
I don't.
Is that a thing?
Believe
it is a thing.
Like,
I
I
hired
have
myself, and I have a train ticket. So that's why I'm saying it's a bit concerning to me that they're signed in just wandering around.
Okay, well, we should ask the state to remove that then, especially because that's kind of like an outdated concept considering our implementation of Dogtown.
Yeah. So I don't have a problem if they're using it to come to the city and provide DOC services, but if they're using it to come around and just fucking shitlord around the town, then that probably is an issue. So
yeah,
we'll look into that.
Yeah, because I mean, like, that sort of priority ticket would be reserved for an actual Department of Corrections and shit.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We'll just gotta get that stripped.
Okay, I'll work on that. But yeah, I'm in favor of Bobby getting demoted. I think it'd be funny.
Yeah, agree.
Absolutely, it would be.
What the fuck do you want, serpent?
First of all, what's going on with you? I was running from a warrant. Why do you look different? Are you going through a midlife crisis? You should be having the best day of your life. The prison is literally yours. And I'm being told that you not only quit, but you're looking for a job as a cop. You fucking jelly spine pussy bitch. You're weak, Bobby.
Oh, you think I'm weak?
Yes. Robin was weak when he left Batman and he thought he could be Nightwing and he got his ass beat and he turned into a bitch.
No,
Bobby, you're Robin.
What? Oh, you haven't heard the news, have you, Carmine?
That you want to be a cop now, you bitch?
No, that's not the news, Carmine.
And what is it?
Seems to be. You know your plan about trying to get me kidnapped so I couldn't go to the council meeting and all that, Carmine?
I don't know what
I
you
heard
want.
about all
I don't
that.
know what
No. I heard about that.
Who
There's
told
a lot
you?
of those.
Who told you? Who told you? Who told you? Who snitched? Yes, I did that. Who snitched?
You do that to your best friend, Carmine? What
Yeah,
have you turned
Bobby.
into?
I didn't want you to go to the fucking council meeting and snake me like you have every other time. I'm not the snake in this relationship. You are a shepherd boy.
You think that I'm the snake, Carmine?
I mean, you've done it
there's
before.
There's still loyalty in that meeting. There's still loyalty in that prison for me. I like to think half and half.
Who told you?
You haven't heard the news, have you?
Who told you?
Tell you. I'm not gonna fucking tell you.
If you don't tell me who told you, I'm not gonna tell you whose idea it was.
It was Richard's idea.
Nope. So who told you?
I am not gonna tell you, Carmine. But you are have you heard the news?
What news?
They want you to be the only warden.
Well, would you look at that, Bobby? One fell swoop by the council, and Dogtown has been saved. Why'd they do that, though? Why would they do that? I don't know why they do that. I wanted you to relinquish your power. I wanted you to admit that you was a bitch. So why would they do that?
You can have the prison, Carmine. You can have whatever you want. But I have the Chief Justice on my side, and I am not gonna work under you. I am never gonna be in that prison again, bitch. So, boss Gary, how's life been?
Daddy's home.
Not too bad.
And nobody cares, Carmine. Nobody cares.
Gary.
Go wallow in more self-pity.
Have you heard the good news, Gary?
How you doing, Baron? What's going on?
I'm back. In the saddle.
What do you mean you're back?
Show's back on the road. You ain't heard?
I assume you two went to therapy then?
No, better. There can only be one. And I am the one that remains. Ain't that right, Bobby?
No, that's not true, Carmine. The legislation.
Oh, but it is, Bobby.
No, check the legislation.
Well, what the hell, man?
I'm doing my
Gary,
job.
What about me? What about me? What the fuck, man?
What's the
I'm
matter,
on a
Gary?
15-hour fucking shift right now.
15? Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you?
Well, nobody is a fucking corrections officer in AUEU. Someone's got to do it.
You know, if this guy had half the level of ingenuity and commitment that you do, Gary, this place would be doing so much better. I have an order for you, Gary. Keep Bobby out the armory. Has he gone in the armory yet?
No, he's just been sweeping up the blood.
In that armory anyways.
Keep him out. He threatened me that he's going to, every time he gets the opportunity, he's going to loot it of everything it has.
I hope that's not the case, buddy.
He said, and I
Carmine
quote,
serpent line.
he said, and I quote, I will suck this place dry, so help me God. What happened to the guns we had in here, by the way?
They were stolen.
The cop guns?
Yep, they were stolen.
Who the fuck steals cop guns?
A corrections officer that has access to that? I don't understand it. It makes no sense.
When was it? When did it go missing?
About 2 days ago? Literally the day that I got hired.
Hey,
gone.
Richard all over it. You know, the serpent Carmine.
Well, no, Richard actually had, he actually had 2 of his guns in this office over here, and they were stolen as well. I'm not really sure what the fuck is up with that.
There's a guard stealing guns.
Yeah, it's kind of sad if you ask me.
Do you have any suspicions? Anyone you think it might be?
No, I have none, and I wish I did.
Okay.
I don't know, Carmine. There's a lot of serpents in here that you seem to love so much.
Okay, you know what? This is good. Now I have something to do. All right, I'm gonna check the interior of the prison. I miss this place. I gotta go kiss every surface there is.
Oh yeah, you miss it after wallowing in pity, hoping that somebody would
Hey,
notice, Carmine.
Bobby,
Just
I'm
like
shining
Scotty,
now,
you know,
okay?
you've learned a lot.
I'm shining now, okay? You stay in the gutter. Oh. God is good. God is good. And keep your ass out the armory, you goddamn parasite.
You know, Carmine, you're gonna need me one day.
Sorry, can't hear you. You're on the outside, can't hear you. Loser. Richard. Glad to see that you're not diseased anymore. Get on.
Oh, I had to. This is a one-seater, bitch.
I know, I'll carry you.
That's a little weird.
I'm back, Richard. Your whole serpent
You're
thing was kind of
back?
weird. Yes, I'm back. You haven't heard the
My
news?
serpent thing wasn't weird.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. People literally put fish scales on their wounds to help grow them back.
I got a question for you, Richard. I want you to be honest. Was it you?
Was what me?
Who whispered in the council's ear and told them to demote Bobby?
I was ordered to tell the truth by the
Who
mayor.
ordered you that?
The mayor. So Carmine called Siobhan yesterday. I will be acting as a liaison for the DOC during the meeting.
Okay, well, why do you need to be there?
He said he doesn't want Bobby to fuck it up.
Fuck what up?
He said he didn't want me to tell until he was ready.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you to tell me.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
He ordered me to tell him what was happening on Gaw.
You got food?
We have the prison food.
Do you have food?
No.
Okay, we need to talk.
It was essentially, he asked us why we were supposed to be there. He said, "Why are you guys here?" And I said, "Carmine wanted us here instead of Bobby."
Why would you say that?
Because it was, I didn't think it was a big deal to say that. And then he said, "Why?" And then I said, "Internal issues." And he said, "I order you to tell me." Carmine's gone on strike. He's not going to be at the prison for the next couple days. And he told Bobby to step down.
Carmine?
Yeah.
Why?
Listen, it's a whole thing, you know?
These guys are so dramatic.
It's not really dramatic. I mean, us workers have been bringing up these issues to many people for the last week, and
what issues?
Brother.
Yeah, what? I can hear.
Can we sidebar?
He's a worker too, bro.
I still don't know where his loyalties lie.
Well, if these are issues that are impacting all of you, should they not be the same for both of you?
Villager, tell him what happened. Now you get it.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
All right, let me give you the TLDR. All right, let me give you the TLDR. You ready, Max?
Yeah.
About a week ago, every one of us workers were saying that we were all going to quit because we all hate Bobby. We brought this up to people, your wife mainly, and we're constantly told it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. And then just every day it kept getting worse with everybody. Nope, I'm quitting. Until every single one of us said we were going to quit. Especially when the Dans were announced as taking over. All of us were dooming and glooming. Now, the funny thing about it is that the day after the Dans were initiated, everyone that wanted to quit didn't want to quit anymore. But now Bobby and Carmine want to quit.
Why? Dude, Fingaldan hasn't even been awake since that day. It literally does not even matter.
So he showed up, we had a meeting, and that whole meeting was Carmine saying he hates Fingal, and then that meeting ended with Carmine shooting at him, trying to hit him. Listen, a lot of our issues have been fulfilled. Namely, we had workers there for 2 months that never got keys.
Right.
And then within 3 hours of Fingal being there, they all got keys.
Yep.
So that was pretty funny. We're not too angry about that anymore, but it is still, namely, every single person there, including Carmine, wants Bobby to step down, and Bobby refuses to step down.
Okay, we'll fire him then.
No, don't fire. Just make him a regular worker.
Okay, we'll make him a regular worker at this meeting.
Because it's certain things, right? It's like he berates us and he makes comments like, I don't give a shit if any of you quit. You can all quit if you don't like how I run the prison.
Applications,
and it's just things like that, you know?
Yeah, I feel that, dog.
We all as a unit said that we were going to start making decisions as like a team.
Really?
And well, you know, like at least value our opinions, but Bobby doesn't like that. Bobby kind of just wants to shoot prisoners, but now he says that he's bored at the prison.
Bobby is? Yeah, I'll make Carmine the big boss.
He was glooming yesterday, saying, my vision is gone. I lost my spark. And then he let a lifer into the city.
Richard's such a little snake, bruh. Richard's such a little... He knows what he did. We're gonna talk in Tower 4. I need a few things addressed. First day back. Richard! I'm gonna ask you a few questions. First of all, the gun conversation, we'll save that for when there's more guards, because that's not a you issue, that's an everybody issue. You know what is a you issue, Richard? I gave you clear orders at Gordo. I said, do not tell the council about our issues. Do not undermine Bobby. Do not tell them about our ongoing problems. Just ask for things that are reasonable.
Technically, I didn't tell the council shit.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You literally just told me that.
Yeah, but the meeting, it wasn't at the meeting.
Well, at the end of the day, they came to the conclusion that Bobby's going to be forcefully demoted.
Okay,
Is that what I wanted?
I saved Bobby because Max's first thing was, okay, we'll fire him. And I said, no, don't fire him. That's what he said.
I want you to know something, Richard. I trust you. But I don't trust you that much, Richard. I
Carmine,
know when someone is power hungry.
No, I'm not
My mother was right about you. Everything.
I don't want to be the boss. I hate Crane. I don't want to deal with him.
Every single action you have taken has been to either divide us or remove one of us from the position of power. Every suggestion you've brought to the table disseminates power from me to either you or someone whose strings you think you can pull. Richard, I'm going to tell you this, Richard.
Carmine,
I'm going to be watching you like a hawk, Richard.
Okay.
I got my eyes on you, lizard boy.
Yeah, Carmine.
You got that lizard juice in your brains, and you,
Carmine,
you little
listen
finger
to me,
lizard
right?
man.
Listen to me. I knew that you would never force Bobby to resign.
So then why did you force my hand? Why'd you force the council's hand?
Because I'm the scapegoat, all right? Everyone can be mad at me for taking it upon myself.
Always the fucking scapegoat. You were the scapegoat with the gate incident too, huh? You had to make a difficult call that put other people at jeopardy and not you. I watched you in that dispute. You did nothing to aid us. You were there just to be an agent of chaos. Listen, no one else is listening. It's just me now. Be honest. You did some fuck shit. No more gaslight bullshit. Admit it, Richard. If you want to build a relationship that is even a semblance of trust, you can start now.
Yeah,
And-
that was some intrusive thought stuff. I thought it would be hilarious to lock you all in there.
Don't make me kiss you on the lips again, Richard. You know what happens after.
But regarding the Bobby thing, that was a necessary evil. That needed to be done, or else nothing would ever be
Well,
fixed.
it was not your call to make. You stepped out of line. That was my call to make. And I didn't want to make it. Well, now it's done. We look forward. We go onwards. You may have lost me, my friend.
Technically, I saved your friendship because he'll blame it all on me, not you. I took the burden.
He's resentful now, you know that? He was down there talking about sucking this place dry. Saying that he was going to get his paycheck and he was going to go to the armory for re-ups. That's what he said. Things are going to change in here, by the way. I'm going to be here as often as I humanly possibly can.
Okay.
We're actually going to do something now. The good times are back. You got anything else you want to tell me about the council meeting?
I think Crane has a distorted picture of how we are because he kicked us out within 10 seconds of us speaking. I think he pictures us all as clowns that aren't like being serious here.
Okay, how did you present yourselves?
Well, Gary opened it up by talking about how you and Bobby were in your falling apart relationship arc, and then that's when Crane said, don't care, didn't ask, get back to work, and then he kicked us out.
That's crazy. He actually say that?
That's exactly what he said after Max had invited us all to come inside.
Damn. How'd that make you feel?
It made me feel bad.
Well, you remember all the months I was telling you that, hey, I spoke to them, they said they'd hire you, now you know what I was dealing with, right?
Yeah, that's what Lily said. She said she'll never get mad at you for that stuff anymore because she tried to bring up, she brought up that Timo was supposed to be hired in the last batch, and then Crane said, no, he's a felon, even though he's expunged.
Okay, well, anything of interest apart from you guys getting kicked out?
Oh no, we didn't get to see the rest of the meeting.
All right. Well, I do not plan on going into any more council meetings unless something urgent comes up. Okay, guys, because I can't control myself, I'm going to be turning my radio off. So for the foreseeable future, until the Scotty conversation is done, I'm not listening to you. La 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 la. Why does he look so mad?
I'm not
Why
mad.
are you still on the radio?
I'm not supposed
Why are you?
My bad, my bad.
You're literally holding your shoulder the whole time.
My bad, my bad. Oh, sorry about that.
Okay,
What's wrong with you, man?
No, nothing's wrong with me. I just wanted to talk about like how shitty the council was yesterday.
Wait,
I had like a 30-minute conversation with Shaban, and it did not go well.
You're not mad at me?
No, I'm not mad at
Thank
you.
God,
I'm mad at the council.
I'll be honest. Can I be honest with you? I was putting off this conversation because I was worried you were mad at me, and I was
You
asking
put off every conversation, Carmine. It doesn't matter whether I'm angry or not.
You want to sit down and watch the TV while we talk?
No, I don't want you to be distracted. You know what? I'm going to stand on this side. You're going to have to look at a blank-ass wall.
You're a fucking asshole. Okay, what is it?
Okay, so a couple things. One,
just so you know, Richard gave me a brief rundown that Crane said, who asked, don't care. I know that part. That is...
And then when Lily asked about Timo getting hired, he said refer to points 1 and 2. And he said, go fucking do your job. Get out of here.
Well, I don't want to be that guy, Scotty, but I told you so. Didn't I?
You didn't tell me shit.
I told you guys that it's almost impossible to get a hold of the council, and they don't fucking give a shit. I've said it plenty of times. Remember when you were asking for your keys, and I'm like, hey, I tried to talk to them, I brought it up, and I did this, I did this. You know?
All
So
right,
can
well,
can you say
here's-
it? Can you say I was right? Let me be right.
I never
Let
said,
me-
oh, you're doing
let-
something wrong with the
Let me be
crane stuff.
right. Let me be right. Let me have
Okay,
this. I need this. I need this.
Yeah, you're right, but I never disagreed with you to begin with. So I feel like you're
Ooh, that
like
felt
trying to
good.
squeeze blood out of a stone. I don't
That
understand
felt
why you're
so
doing
good.
that to me.
I need it. I need it.
Come on, I've literally been on your side the whole time. I just didn't like the way that you were kind of pussyfooting around the Bobby situation. That was all.
Well, thanks to Richard and his conniving snake ways, that problem's been solved.
We'll see. Maybe long term, but short term, I feel like Bobby's gonna kill us all. Okay.
He's waiting in the lobby
next.
right now, by the way.
Yeah, I know he is. Next, the radios. What the hell? I found out that those are less than $500 for the police, and you guys negotiated up $3,000 on those. You know, I bought
Actually-
Winslow a radio for his birthday.
He did?
Yes.
That was nice of you, but
And
I don't think he gives a shit.
I gave Gary that blank radio that you gave me.
What happened?
What do you mean? What happened? I
The
gave
blank
Gary the
one.
radio. He has it. That's the one he's talking on.
Okay, he needs to know. He needs to know that that radio he can't
I told
be
him
caught
that he
by the
can't use
cops.
that outside of the prison. No,
He can use it,
look.
but don't get caught, pretty much.
Yeah, I told him he's not allowed to have that outside of the prison or the gun that I gave him, which he ended up losing yesterday.
Gary
So
was fucking sunbathing.
that's not when he lost his gun yesterday.
No, I'm
he
just.
wasn't-
It just amazes me that Gary was just here sunbathing.
I thought he was doing coke. His whole nose was white. I didn't realize it was
He's been up
sunscreen.
for 14 hours, and I guess 15 hours into the shift, he just has an urge to sunbathe. Isn't that weird to you?
No, because unlike you and a few other people, some people stay at the prison for most of their time in the city. And, you know, that's why I like Gary so much, because he holds shit down, even though he
Oh,
lost
so
the
you're
gun
calling me a
and his SIM
deadbeat.
card
You're
yesterday.
calling me a
No, I'm
deadbeat
not.
because I got to get a
No,
couple
but I-
packs of ciggies. You're calling me a deadbeat.
I am saying that you're kind of like a dad that went out to get like a vape charger and never came back.
Nobody says that. That's not a real reference.
Okay, maybe for your boomer ass, but I mean, that's what they're saying now.
No, I don't think anybody's saying that, buddy.
No, people are saying that.
No. How about we just agree to disagree? I mean, that's a very corny line. I don't
Okay,
think
all right, well,
anyone ever says.
Okay, this actually transitions, segues into my next point on Gary and Winslow.
Can you not say segue either?
You know the guy that invented the Segway drove one off of a cliff and died?
Why would you? Why would you tell me that?
Because if you're like the CEO of Segway, that's like the one thing you don't do. Is that too much? Is that too mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
you know, I've
it's been a
realized
while.
something
I feel
about
like-
you,
I feel like-
Scotty. I've
Are we able
learned
to talk
something
about that
about
yet?
you. I've learned. Was it
What's that?
recent?
No, this was, I don't know, like 10 years ago?
I feel like 10 years ago is okay. I feel like the copyright claim to be emotional over that, you know, it elapsed. So we're fine. But
Okay,
I've
what did you
noticed something
realize?
about you. You have some of the weirdest morbid takes ever, and it's so random when you bring it up. Like, they remember that one time you wanted to say those dangerous words in a lawless land because it's lawless?
Oh, are you talking about the slur tier list?
Yeah, remember that?
That was
Yours-
your idea.
No, it was not. You're so spicy,
That was your
Scotty.
idea. Go ahead and do the S tier, huh? Carmine, what do you got?
I'm not. Hello there, neighborino. I could
Oh,
get away with it,
Christ.
by the way. I just want to put that out there.
Get away with what?
Nothing. Moving
Slurs?
on.
Okay,
Nothing.
you can't say that.
Nothing,
You cannot say that.
Okay, so tell me about the details that upset you
Okay.
about the council
Winslow
meeting.
and Gary both don't have great train tickets. And I was told that they're trying
they
to
the
get
only two?
rid. They're the only two that I'm aware of. Yeah, out of everybody that works here. The only two that don't have good train tickets, and they are the two people that spend the majority. And I mean, Gary was sunbathing in the prison, so it's not like we're just gallivanting around the city doing non-essential work. I mean, we have lifers, right? We have people that spend all day here.
The Segway
and-
guy's still alive, you lying bitch. I can't
Okay, it was
believe
the
you.
CEO,
I can't
whatever.
believe you lie about that. I can't. He's 73 years strong. He's
Okay, well, not
dead.
the guy that invented it, the CEO. It doesn't matter. It was the
Scotty
guy who was like
telling
in charge
tall
of Segway.
tales because he's a small guy, I guess. I'm sorry.
Okay, from like a literary perspective, that was like a really like solid dunk, but also fuck you, bitch.
You know who's not dunking? Sorry, keep going.
You really had to do a victory lap, didn't you?
Continue. You were saying?
Well, the two people that actually do really good work and do, Winslow and I tortured prisoners by reading them 2 separate stories at the same time in solitary last night. We had such a good time. And, stuff like that wouldn't happen
Don't you
without
think
Winslow.
Winslow's a freak? Like, he's kind of like
course
weird.
Of course I do. He looks like an egg, and he dresses like SpongeBob.
Don't tell Winslow I said this, but I think, the train ticket thing's going to solve the fact that I wanted to get rid of him at Mount Gordo that one time, because now it's been awkward. It's been really, like, I actually, I took him to a nice little pond, and I left him there in the woods. Like, how do you come back from that? And it's the second time I've left him in the woods.
Carmine, I know that this wouldn't get play on LinkedIn, but fuck you, boss.
Oh my God.
That's seriously, he had a birthday like 2 days ago. You can't say stuff like that.
Okay,
that's really mean.
Winslow will never know. Anyway, moving on.
Winslow knows way too much. He's gonna find out.
Listen, you know what? Anything me and you talk about, it's private, right? I'll never bring up any of your affairs. That's fucked up. Like the fact that you're, with Cammy and stuff, I would never bring that up.
You mean to tell me that things that happen that should be secret, they stay secret between us?
Of course, you can trust me. Yes.
Or you're talking about things that people shouldn't remember that never really come back to bite them typically, and then no one ever knows about it. Stuff like that.
Oh, I know.
Are you talking about stuff like that, or are there creative ways to get around certain things?
No,
Are there
listen,
creative ways to get around?
No. That's different. I didn't actually give a damn that you did it. I just thought it would be funny if I fucking griefed you. This conversation has gone on too far.
You triple dog dared me into that.
I did.
Okay, well, all of
Can
that
I be
to
honest?
say,
I was tired that day, and I wanted to close the curtains.
I know.
Thank you for the out.
Okay, but I am
such a
upset on behalf
day.
of Gary and Winslow with the ticket thing, and like any sort of indication that we're not, doing prison stuff when we leave the prison. When I leave the prison, it's to go buy pizzas for a pizza party, or to like go get a football so that I can make them throw a football and like recreate The Longest Yard starring Adam Sandler.
Can I be honest? 1 or 2 guys going around with DOC tickets, I don't feel like it contribute to many problems. And plus, at the end of the day, this place needs staffing. If anything, they should just, let me know so I can police it. Which they haven't yet. I haven't had a stern, hey, watch that shit yet.
Yes. Okay.
I'm just gonna let everything go on as it is.
But the whole point of this conversation is we are so pushed out of any sort of decision making on behalf of the prison that I told Shaban that we need some sort of representation in the council.
This conversation
or some
needs
way...
to be held with all the guards. I'm just gonna put that out there. I want to have this conversation with everyone.
I've talked with them about it. We could talk about it more, but you know what? When I told Shaban all of this and how I felt like we were getting taxed without any sort of representation and expected to vote just wherever they wanted us to, she said, "What did you do before the prison?" And I said, "Senior Buns." And she said, "Why don't you just go back to doing that?"
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
I'm still kind of like tilted off of that.
Well, you know what now? You know how I was like your biggest problem? Like I was the asshole. Now you know that I may be the asshole in prison, but I'm the asshole keeping all the other assholes at bay. I'm the best asshole you will ever have, Scotty. Remember that. You should be happy I'm in your corner. I protect you from these demons. They're not your friends. I'm your only friend. You know that, right, Scotty? I'm the only person you have in this world.
Well, I got Crane's phone number, and if we don't get some sort of representation, I'm going to have the prisoners prank phone call him 24/7.
Make sure he doesn't find out it's us.
I mean, it comes from the payphone's unknown number.
Okay. Well, wait. Siobhan, what did she say? Because I talked to her, and she said, I told her that you guys could go. So did she intervene when Crane said, get out? Why you here?
No, none of them intervened. No one had their back. Nobody cared. They just got pushed out. before the meeting even started.
Hey, politics, corporate shit, that's how it is. You know why I hate going to council meetings.
Okay,
They
them
never
getting
laugh
kicked out of a
with
meeting
you.
is not a reason to hate the meeting. That they didn't even get the meeting. They didn't even see the meeting.
But that's how most meetings go.
But they're making such like sweeping decisions on our behalf without any input or understanding of how the prison works or needs to work.
This goes back to why I want to talk to everybody about it, because I want everyone's input.
Okay, all right, let's go talk to everybody.
No, wait. I do have a question, Scotty. I fucking forgot the question. Is there anything else you want to bring up?
Timo. I mean, what's the deal with Timo?
Yes. So Timu and Chad, that's right. What do you think of Chad? I like him.
Yeah, that's right.
I feel like he'd be a good addition. He seems like a cool guy. And he showed up a couple of days.
And I also want to know about like these clerks that are taking applications for DOC when we're not able to hire anybody for like 4 months, at a time.
That's just I told Leia to do that so I can have like a backlog of potential DOC people. Should I have Leia sit in on this conversation? I want her to know what's going on in prison so she's not left in the dark. I'm gonna call her to the prison. All right, let's get all the guards in cell block 7 and let's have a huge conversation about this. Unpack.
Okay, and I also think that Suki would be a good addition. The girl with the green hair.
Oh,
Hi, Carmine.
Hey, Leia, we're talking about HR stuff at the prison with all the guards. I'd like for you to sit in so you know what's going on.
Okay, on my way.
Sounds good. See you soon, Leia.
See ya.
I'm gonna give you this gun so that you
got
have
a periwinkle
good track of
ATV
it.
coming in with the Leah Strong.
Who's with Leah Strong?
Hey, Mr. Snake
I am.
Man.
Hold on. Is she alone?
Yeah, she's alone. She's currently in the airlock, and she will be right by your color. How are you?
Sounds good. Let her in with her shit. Tell her cell block 7. Or in fact, you can walk her to it because you're going there too.
Yeah.
Bobby?
Serpent behavior.
Bobby, you ever care about this place?
Yeah. Still don't care about it, Carmine.
Then prove it, Bobby. I'm having a meeting with all the guards about an issue that is quite sizable. Things that need to be addressed.
Also, the issue of guards lying to you about where firearms are. What about that, Carmine? You
Bobby,
deal with
listen.
that? How are you gonna deal with that?
Bobby, if you're gonna help me with this issue, help me. If not,
What you gonna talk to me about?
I want you
Tell me,
there. I want you
I have
there.
marijuana to sell. Bricks and bricks
Listen, Bobby.
of OG Bobby Charles Kush.
If you cared
Carmine.
about what we built here, you'll be at this meeting with me.
Oh, so you admit to what we built? And
No.
now the Snake Man shows his true colors.
Bobby, listen. I want
been
you a
searched.
part
She
of
has
this
no evidence.
conversation because of what
She's
you
in the cafeteria,
contributed
on her
to
way.
it. But if you do not want to be in the
Not what
conversation, I will not
contributed,
force you.
What I made. I am the President Carmine.
Well,
it
then-
lives within me.
Well, then prove it if you relay that one more time, Gary.
Oh, go to a meeting
she's coming
where
to cell
every
block 7
employee. Let's
right
see,
now.
Lily,
Sounds
Richard,
good. If
who
you guys
else?
see any prisoners there, tell them to stay away from the office. No eavesdropping.
Lily, Richard, a few other people who openly want to kidnap me, but don't have enough fucking testicles to look at me and tell me that they did it. They just walk beside me, say, "Hey, what's up, Bobby?"
Bobby, get a hold of yourself. Be at this meeting. Maybe work your way back up to what you once were. And then I'll tell you what I got a plan for you, okay? I'm not leaving you out to dry. You don't need to do whatever the fuck it is you're doing now. You're an idiot. Come on, let's go inside. The meeting's not about you. It's not about me. It's about Dogtown.
This is gonna be my turf, by the way, when I get my HQ on my computer. I'm gonna sell weed here.
What the fuck does that even mean? Let's go. You look like a mess, by the way.
Oh, do I?
Yes. Why the hell do you
Who's
have
gonna have your
booty
back on the
shorts?
outside, Carmine?
What do you mean?
You know, I don't think anybody in here truly cares about you, Carmine. Nobody in here's been through as much as me and you have. So who's gonna have your back on the outside, Carmine? Because it seems to be these serpents, the people who were given jobs by me because I went to every fucking meeting and got every single last one of them
By
hired.
you? You got them hired?
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what history books you've been reading, Bobby. Who is it that did
Oh, the history books?
Who did the academy? Who conducted the academy on their own? An academy
let's
you
talk about the
said
history books.
the academy you said you would help me run, and I had to do it on my own. But no help
They
from
had
you.
better ideas, Carmine. By the way, the Chief Justice wants to have a meeting with both of us.
When?
Today or tomorrow, whenever. He just told me to talk to him.
Okay.
Who is the pink Kalahari's, who is it?
What you
Back
two
here
cooking?
in the trenches, about to probably give some contraband to the people.
Is it driving?
Pink Kalahari was, is he wearing
Driving
green?
with
That's
someone with
Eugene.
a very green, yeah.
That's Eugene.
Prison under control, Serpent Man.
Yeah, that's
Is he
Eugene.
outside the perimeter or inside?
I see contraband! Contraband!
What's a 20? What's a 20? What's a 20?
We're pretty sure
That's
Bobby's
smelly,
trying
it's
to.
gold.
Okay, we're also pretty sure that Bobby's
Bloom,
trying to
stop
sell
right
drugs
there.
outside the prison.
What's a 20, Lily? I'll back you up.
Tower 7.
Tower
she said,
7.
right?
All right, I'm coming. I'm on my way.
Yes, contraband! Nah.
Yeah, Eugene Zuckerberg handed something off to him or got something from him.
I just saw him drive away.
Yeah, I saw him. He's on the freeway now. Okay, you got this, Lily. You should be able to handle it. Pat him down, see what he has, and put him in shackles for 20 minutes. Everyone else, back to cell block 7. Lily's got it.
I think they might be growing weed. I know that you said sunflower, but like they were deterring me away. They were deterring me. They were like, "Get out of here, bark, bark."
Lily, you okay on your own?
Yeah, I'm okay on my own.
All right, just give us a shot if anything happens.
Give me a second.
All right, let's
Hey,
go,
Bobby.
Bobby.
What is that in English? I don't speak serpentese. Serpentese.
How can everyone?
Why is Scotty a snake, bro? Why is Scotty a snake? When is Scotty snake? Scotty doesn't snake. Scotty has like emotional breakdowns. That's his only sin.
Where?
Tower 7,
Tower
10-4,
7.
we're en route.
Look, he's uncontrollable. He's a menace right now. He's attacking me.
Keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't stash anything. Where's tower? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna be on this one.
God
Now.
damn, your legs
Oh,
are
sorry,
long.
sorry.
Thank you. I do try. Actually, we can't. I don't think we can see Tower 7 from cell block 4. Is he armed?
You were way off, Gary. Cell block
Way
7 was
off.
on the other side.
Way off. Way off.
Okay, this piece of shit broke my Kalahari too. The fucking asshole.
Tower 7! Help!
We're on our way. We're on our way. We're on foot.
Is 7 literally the one right next to visitation?
No, it's not. 7 is next to cell block 2. Are we here?
Happy to know the back is clear.
Lily? Did he get you? I got it, Richard.
Shots fired.
We're pacifying Smelly. He took out Lily. He should be down. Bleeding out at the very least. Lily's down, Lily's down. Okay, that's solitary for both of them once we apprehend them.
Hey, what's that about?
Lily was attacked by Smelly. There was smuggling shit out there.
Yeah, he's down 2. We're next to Gary's there.
Smelly's actually good. It's the other one. What's your name?
Okay. Okay, status, has Lily been brought back? And what's the status on the 2 inmates? They're both down, right?
Yeah, they're.
I'm gonna get Lily first.
Okay, get the other 2 in shackles. I'll meet you at the infirmary. Put them on the wall. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
10-4.
Prison's running amazing, Serpent. Serpentillion. Running amazing. Can't even get your guards to have a professional call sign either.
What's a call sign gonna do?
Is someone with Leah just so she knows what's happening?
I'll give her a call. You know, I'm so
Hey,
happy we
Carmine,
have
are you
radios
dead? Are you
now.
okay?
We're good. We had
fine.
inmates smuggling items in
Oh, the
or out of
radios
the
that I got.
penitentiary. We had to intervene.
I'll have to apologize because I'm dressed up for my smoothie outfit fit because I have a smoothie delivery for the hospital event later on, and I was on the way there when you called me. So that's what you're gonna get.
Okay.
And it's also, you know, it's very provocative, but you know, I don't think the lifers will mind.
The lifers are not gonna be eating good after what they just did. Those fucking barbarians. You don't. Those are who are. They got a healthy dose of iron intake, meaning bullets.
Why is Leah here?
I want to start a partnership with the food stalls, and maybe they can bring some food up here for them.
Yes, you know what? This is why I want you there. One of our guards had an idea about setting up a prison food stall. Maybe you can help with that. Sell it dirt cheaper.
Oh, the guard
So, like,
that
the
stole
shittiest
that
of shitty
idea
food?
from me,
Yeah, and
Carmine.
arm like staff the canteen or whatever with the inmates. Call it I don't know. You think of the branding, something Dogtown incarceration prison related.
Got you.
All right, we'll go over it in
alright.
the meeting. Are you still in cell block 7?
I'm in some room with the lock. Yeah,
All right. We'll see
the
soon.
one with the picture with Officer Forcer.
Oh yes, that's the one.
Yeah, that one.
If you get bored, let me know. We'll let you out here.
Scotty's in here. We're okay.
Perfect. All right, he'll keep you busy. All right, take care.
My idea, Carmine, already stolen by a Serpentillion in this facility.
Selling food at the prison prison food at the courtyard. That was your idea.
Of course it was, Carmine. Prison patties is what I called it.
Well, Bobby, you may have a vision, but it's a different issue entirely to execute upon that vision. Ideas are great, but actions are the only
Emo
thing
still
that
doesn't
matter.
have a job either.
And I'm working on
You
it.
gonna fix that?
Yes, I'm working on it. I've spoken to
You're not
Crane
working
about
on
it.
it,
Yes, I
Carmine.
am. I spoke to
I already
Crane
talked
about
to
it.
Crane about it, Carmine, before you even thought about doing it.
Bobby, you want this place to fail, don't you? If you can't have it, nobody can, right?
You already failed, Carmine.
Doesn't look like we're failing. Feel like we
See,
got
you have a
everything
guard
under control.
stealing guns, Carmine. What's up with that? You have a guy, Richard. I mean, how many times has he betrayed me and you? Multiple times. You take his word over mine.
When have I done
Let's
that?
see. Every time that you've ever asked him something, Carmine, orchestrated my kidnapping, Carmine.
Status, guys?
We're slowly bringing them to the cafeteria.
10-4, 10-4. I'll meet you at the infirmary. Scotty, you on frequency?
Yeah, Scotty's on the freak. I'm talking to Leia right now.
If Leia gets bored, you can bring her outside to the wall.
Wait, sorry, say that again, Carmine?
If Leia gets bored in there, you can bring her outside. We're gonna be out here for like maybe 5 minutes handling this situation that just
Why
happened.
is Leia here?
She's our clerk, okay?
5 business minutes or 5 real minutes?
Carmine.
If it turns into 5 business
Clerk
minutes,
for what?
then come out here.
Carmine.
What is it, Richard?
Tessa's requesting that we bring the lifers to her event for a cops and robbers type thing.
We'll let Lily decide if she wants to allow that.
Clerk for what, Carmine?
For our hiring. Lily, I'll see you inside.
Yeah.
You motherfucker. Don't move. Don't move, you wise son of... No, I don't want to hear it. We'll talk when you're at the wall. You know the routine. Turn around.
When'd you get in the bed?
Turn around. Yeah, I told you, Richard, didn't I? This is cats and mouse. We're cats. They're mice. We may have some good times, but we will never be allies. Walk to the wall, Blorg. Walk to the wall.
We have Leah here. We got...
What? I know.
Shouldn't we have our meeting with her?
No, we gotta handle this first. This is work. Lily?
Yeah.
Sorry about our delayed response. We got there as soon as we could.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I thought he was cooperating. How do you say that? But yeah, I thought he was obeying the order, and then he started punching me, and then he stopped, and he was like, okay, and then he did it again.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the classic.
My apologies.
Yeah.
I should have sent 2 guards on that. I thought they were gonna be passive. Let's get this other one up. Where
I
is
thought
he?
that too, honestly, so I'm not. That's why I say it was okay.
Well, when you said cell block 7, Gary sent us in the wrong direction.
No,
That's the tower,
it
Seven.
happens. Where's the other guy? Where's Smelly?
No, I don't know.
Gary
he
had
hasn't
him.
been brought up yet.
Go ahead and get your medical here. And you'll have to-
Oh, there you go. He is.
All right. Make sure Blorg's at the wall.
Blorg, you idiot.
I'm gonna give Leia a tour while you guys are doing that stuff.
Why do you guys keep saying Leia?
Lee.
Is it Leah?
Blorg is an idiot.
Let's get you up on your feet.
She's so nice. She didn't even correct you.
I owe my life to Lily.
Well, apparently you don't. Well, don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this.
You'll hear the story.
We'll find out what happened at Tower 7. Turn
Nice
around,
shot.
make this easy.
Nice shots, sir.
Yeah. Nice tanking the shots, I guess, because you ate 2 to the head. It's kind of crazy.
Oh.
Walk to the wall.
Yes, sir.
You know, I knew it. I knew you guys were eventually gonna do something. I'm so happy it finally happened. I've been looking forward to this day. The day the lifers show their real faces.
Really lost it, Carmine. You've really lost it. You know that?
What do you mean?
Lost it, Carmine.
What do you mean?
You've lost it.
I don't feel like I've lost it. If anything, you look like you've lost it.
I mean, it's kind of crazy how we're about to do something that Bobby loves doing, but he's still bitching. He's whining, one would say.
Shut your serpent ass up.
He's whining.
Guys. Now is not the time to bicker amongst ourselves. We just had our first attempt of introducing contraband to our secure facility by none other than 2 of our most trusted lifers. Whose idea was it? Blorg?
Yeah.
Whose idea was it?
Which part?
Everything, Blorg. Everything.
Carmine.
What?
Come here.
Hold that thought, Blorg. I said hold it.
Okay.
Hold it.
Back with
Hold
you.
it. Hold it.
How's this for a mental mind game? We asked them both whose idea it was, and we say the one that tells the truth will get to go to the cops and robbers to see what they both say. And if they both point at each other, neither of them gets to go, but we don't tell them that.
We'll do that. but I want to do something just before
The
that.
question refers to what? Because Blog was the one in the trench. I told him to leave. He stayed around the tower when I was there. Smelly came after, but he was going to this area. And Blog had... Who had... No, I think Blog had the what is it called? The watering cans. He gave it to Smelly, and Smelly threw them away. So they were both technically lying, but Blog was the only one who attacked me the whole time.
Did we find the cans?
Not yet.
It could be in here. I don't know.
Nah. He threw
is it in
them on the side.
Okay, one of you, after this... No, actually, you should do it now, because we need to have that meeting. Someone go out and look for it. And Lily, you remember... I need to ask you a few questions first, though, Lily. Tell me exactly what you saw, who received the handoff, who did Eugene
No, there
give
was
shit
no
to?
hand... No, so they didn't have time, because I saw Blorg wait at the trench, like crouch, like sneaking around, you know? And when he approached, he was like, "No, I'm just, leisurely stroll, you know." And I was like, "Yeah, outside, not in the trenches." And then I saw the pink Kalahari drive around. That person, the Eugene person, didn't see me. I was like, down. He didn't see me like visually. But so he tried to drive around the area in between the Tower 8 and Tower 6, and I saw Blorg on the phone. Yeah. So I was talking to Smelly, and then I saw Blorg run towards Tower 6 and going in the trench again on the phone, and probably on the phone with that Eugene person. And then that Eugene person drove off. But Blorg didn't manage to do the handoff or anything.
Regardless of the outcome right now, we're going to take their phones and let them keep their SIM cards. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to take their phones, let them keep their SIM cards. And they're both going to be put in solitary for, what's a fair sum for attacking a guard? We need to set
the
precedence.
entirety of our meeting with Leah.
20 minutes?
Okay.
Ooh, but we
So
lied.
solitary for who? Both? Because Smelly didn't attack me. He actually wrenched. He's the one who actually took out Blog after I was
Okay,
down.
well, Smelly is all. Okay, listen. Smelly has also been getting a little too snarky with me. He's got a crowbar on him right now.
Not the snark.
He's been biting back. You know, he's forgetting. He's thinking we're friends.
Okay, then solitary for the both of them, I guess.
Okay. Let's see
Well,
what we
yes,
have here, people. Backs against the wall, gentlemen. Okay.
Lost it, Carmine.
You shut your mouth, little finger.
Where's all the theatrics at, Carmine?
You had 5 minutes to think about a good enough story to convince me that it wasn't your idea, Blorg. Let me hear it.
For what?
There was obviously, listen, there was obviously a handoff being conducted.
Of a
Whose
thrown
idea
over
was
the
it?
fence, but
Your shit.
the person outside.
Who was the person outside?
I don't know.
Okay. You want to keep secrets?
He drives the same car you do.
Smelly. You're smarter. By a minuscule margin. Come on, Smelly. You like it here, don't you? The answer's no.
Yeah, it's pretty good, I guess.
God. The answer's no. He said no, Bobby. Bobby.
I hate it here. It's
Said-
terrible.
Well, if you want it to be a little bit more livable, you're going to be honest with me, Smelly. Tell me whose idea it was. What was being distributed?
there?
Get the fuck back over on your side, bitch. There we go. Just tell me what's going on. What's the big idea? We tell you can't go to the moat. You go to the moat. What's up with that?
Well, I'll take the heat, for the contraband, but I would have never hit a guard.
What's the contraband, Smelly?
We were just trying to find some water, I'll be honest.
Wait. You want me to believe
Yeah, we needed some
that with
water.
a perfectly good plumbing in this facility, you wanted to fetch water from the out? Doesn't that sound crazy to you?
It's just the way it had to be. We wanted
can't
to
believe
do a
you did
little
that, Scotty.
gardening.
I do it every time.
Okay, whoa, gardening.
Mm-hmm.
What you think this
Gonna do
is?
complain to HR?
What you think? What, you an eco-terrorist? Who said you could garden? Did I tell you could garden? Is this a gardening
Like I
type of
said,
facility to you?
I'll take the heat for
Yes, you
the
will.
contraband, but I
This
would
place
have
is a
never
gardening facility,
hurt
Carmine.
anyone.
Yes, you will.
I have a question. Did any of
keep
you
Lorg
guys
on the wall.
search Blog and took his
Come over here,
and take
Smiley.
his SIM card?
No. Show with the cards on there.
What's your state
I
ID?
did not hear it.
12092.
This is what he
Place has
said?
changed,
You
Carmine.
said
You've
one
lost
to
it, too.
shut your fucking mouth. One,
It's a shame
two,
you don't know his state ID. I already know his state ID, Carmine.
12092,
Lord
correct?
says you have
Correct.
his cell phone, Lily.
I do have his cell phone.
It's a
I
shame you don't
put
even
back
know
his
your
SIM
own
card in
prisoner's
his
state
pockets
ID,
when
Carmine.
I searched him the first
He's at
time.
the top of my. He's at
But
the
I
top
can't
of my
find
book,
it in his
Carmine.
pockets.
You'll be
And I
losing.
can find it on the ground.
You'll be losing
where
your
I
cell phone
searched him.
privileges.
So I don't know where the SIM card
You
goes.
can hold
Did
on to your
any one
SIM
of you
card.
Search him and
He
took
says
it from him.
that he says that you have it.
Oh, the best
No,
you could think
he's
of was
lying.
Shut
I
the
got
hell
cell
up.
phone privileges, Carmine. That's the best. You know,
No,
you
Why would
already
I
have
be
lost
I'm
it,
gonna
Carmine.
do
for the
better.
fucking
Go ahead and
SIM card
admit
if I
it.
had
You
it
want
back?
to take the punishment, huh? Smelly?
Yep.
Get up against the wall, Smelly.
Look at you, Carmine. Go ahead and admit it. Go ahead and admit it,
What's your
Carmine.
state ID? Look
I'm your
me in the
fam-
eye, Smelly.
I'm your foundation, Carmine. Go ahead and admit it.
2092.
For your crimes against Dogtown, I punish you to death.
Couldn't even hit it, Carmine, either. What's happened?
Fuck off.
Death by exile.
See, he's dead.
Oh. Where, though? Where is he?
You should have just told me, guys.
Don't move. Get back on the wall.
Where is he?
On the wall. Get back on the wall.
Let him bleed.
Apparently he's shot and dead.
Borg, we're gonna break more ground with you than I did with Smelly, surely, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have to keep my iron out, do I?
No. Can you get away? You smell like fucking Cheetos and pickles.
Uh-oh.
You've really lost it. Back up, fat boy.
Uh-oh.
Back up.
Uh-oh.
Go brush your teeth. You're not the warden. Not the baron.
Uh-oh.
Look, that's enough out of you. That's enough out of you. That's enough out of you. Bobby, relax. Bobby, relax, okay? You can't, Bobby, relax. Don't let him get to you. Don't let him get to you. Lorg, what was the deal about? Tell me.
Wait, what deal?
You obviously fucking cut a deal with Eugene Zuckerberg. What the hell did he want from you? What was his plan here? What was he doing?
Just a minute ago, he just wanted. I just gave him watering cans to fill up.
I'm pulling out my gun again. We're not making any progress. I
Wait,
guess
no,
you
you
go.
gotta
Hey,
be
you go in the,
specific,
you
'cause
go
I'm
in the same place, motherfucker. Smelly went.
Okay. He just wants to know the process and the progress that we've been making.
And what?
We told him how we're being loyal to the God. He wants to know how it's going with a chat.
That didn't seem like it was your first time.
It was
You done that before?
With Zuckerberg?
No, in general. Have you spoken to people on the outside so they can get you things in and you get things out?
No, we got anything in, if I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, so you have done it before?
Spoken to be on the outside, but we never got anything in return. We told them we didn't want anything.
You know, there's a reason we have the rule of no inmates being in the moat. It's because of things like this. You fucking maggots think you can live the vida loca, but I say no to that. This is damnation. And God forbid I allow you to bring the pleasures of the outside world in here, and whatever it is you got going on in here, out there.
It was already brought in. We just asked them to fill it up.
Okay. Well, so you confess that it was you who committed this wrong? Smelly was just caught up in it.
I confess that I had assaulted guard Lily, and I had made the first contact with Eugene.
Okay. Well, for the crime of attempted smuggling, or whatever the fuck that was, you have lost your cell phone, and you'll be sentenced.
I've already lost it.
You'll be sentenced to death.
Wait.
Bye, bitch.
No. Come on.
What are you doing to them? Where are they going?
Wait, what the hell?
All right, let's have this meeting.
Okay.
So watering
Lost it,
cans.
Carmine. You can't even bring them in there yourself anymore. Carmine.
Watering
What's up
cans
with
and
that?
gardening.
What's up with that, Carmine? Can't even bring them in there yourself.
What guy wear?
Getting old, Carmine.
Bobby, you're fucking yapping, non-stop yapping. All right,
Carmine?
we've concluded the business. We're heading over to cell block 7. All guards, be notified.
Hey, Carmine?
What is it, Richard? You want to be next?
Sidebar. Hey, Blorg.
Carmine. You can't be next.
Blorg told me, you're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this, and I know it's adding more to your plate.
Fucking say it.
Oh, I can't because there's a snake standing next to me.
I want him to hear say it.
Meeting. Are we having a meeting?
No, Richard wants a sidebar. This is the 5th sidebar he's had with me.
It's the sidebar or is this the meeting? Are we going to 7?
Let's go to 7. Let's get this out the way. Anyone got food?
I had to have jail food.
Well, the old you, Carmine, would have made him
got
make
fresh
it for
swag,
you.
though.
What's up with that, Carmine?
I swear to God, this man's driving me crazy.
Lily.